It's that time again, folks. The return of the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder into the ring. But before you start doing backflips in excitement, hold your horses. I know we've all been itching for this titan to grace us with his presence, but the opponent stepping into the ring isn't the one we've been dreaming of. If you've been praying fervently for Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua to light up the arena, I hate to shatter your hopes. Brace yourselves, because the one facing the bronze bomber isn't Anthony Joshua, it's Joseph Parker. Wait, who? That's exactly what I thought. Joseph Parker, a name that's barely a whisper in the grand symphony of boxing. The mere mention of this matchup is drawing chuckles from the entire boxing cosmos. Fans waited an entire year to witness Wilder's return, only to see him square off against a relatively unknown boxer from New Zealand. If that isn't cringeworthy, I don't know what is. The man who once instilled fear is now becoming the punchline of the boxing world. But hey, let's delve into this spectacle. When whispers first hinted at the bronze bomber's comeback, fans lost their collective minds. Wilder proclaimed he's primed, his fists loaded, craving a worthy target. Not many possess the nerve to lock horns with Deontay Wilder in that squared circle. They don't nickname him the most vicious fighter for no reason. Wrap your head around this. 43 victories, 42 delivered by way of knockout. That stat alone sends chills down your spine. Anthony Joshua seemed the only plausible match for Wilder, and as talks brewed between these titans, the boxing universe anticipated a battle for the ages. But if there's one thing boxing teaches us, it's rarely the fights we pine for that grace the canvas. And alas, Wilder versus Joshua wasn't penciled into fate's blueprint. Instead, we're gifted Wilder versus Parker. And let's be blunt, this fight announcement was met with more groans than cheers. Can you blame them? This match feels like a farce. And if you need validation, just heed the words of heavyweight sensation Derek Chisora. He had some spicy takes at the Wilder versus Parker conference. Del Boy War chimed in. Joseph Parker ain't a real test. If Wilder wants a real brawl, I'm right here ready to give him a taste of his own medicine. This fight's a joke. Even Parker knows he's in for a brain scrambling. Chisora didn't hold back, and his words weren't just confined to the mic. Just catch his direct message to Wilder right on his face. Now let's talk about the round you'll knock him out so I can step in and provide some real competition. That's the kind of fight we'd all rather witness. The chatter between Wilder and Parker has sparked a blaze on the internet, but for all the wrong reasons. Check Twitter right now, and you won't find a solitary fan thrilled about this showdown. Sure, people are eager to see Wilder back in action, but give the man some actual competition. It should have been Anthony Joshua. That fight holds the potential to become a monumental moment in boxing history, the one fans are begging for. Check out this tweet from a disappointed fan. Are people seriously going to pay for this? I'd rather watch paint dry than endure this fight. Ouch. That's not a happy camper. The tide seems to be turning against the bronze bomber. Another fan tweeted, I'm a devoted Deontay Wilder fan, but this is just disappointing. All this waiting, and for what? Wilder versus Parker? It's a massive letdown. When your own fans are voicing such sentiments, you know something's awry. Even the renowned boxing commentator True Geordie nailed it. We were yearning for Wilder versus Joshua. And you're telling me they're both fighting on the same night but not against each other? Both fighters have blundered big time. They're squaring off against opponents nobody wants to see them fight. Are they daft or what? Yes, you heard that correctly. Anthony Joshua is indeed fighting on the same night and on the same card as Wilder. But instead of a showdown between these colossal names, one of them dodged. Surprise, surprise, it wasn't Joshua. It was the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. And don't just take my word for it. His opponent, Joseph Parker, spilled the beans on how Wilder sidestepped Joshua. In a recent interview, Parker disclosed, initially it was set for Wilder versus Joshua, but Wilder had a change of heart. They sent me the contract, and you know me. I'm always up for a challenge. Yes, indeed, the bronze bomber slammed the door shut on the Joshua bout, and the fans are far from pleased. Now, why this sudden change of heart for the bronze bomber? Well, hold on to your seats because I've got the answer for you. 2 words. Ring rust. Yep, Wilder pulled out due to ring rust. The bronze bomber has accumulated some rust being out of the game for over a year. Anthony Joshua, on the flip side, has been quite active lately, sharpening his skills with each fight. In his recent bout, Joshua delivered a knockout that set the internet on fire. Wilder can't quite boast the same. Reflect on his last 3 fights. 2 losses and 1 win. It's far from the ideal record. Wilder needs that boost in confidence, and stepping into the ring with Anthony Joshua might not be the wisest move at this juncture. Hence, Wilder pulled out, and the fans got the short end of the stick. No one's lining up to watch Wilder dismantle Joseph Parker in mere moments. There's no tension between these 2 fighters, no buzz. And that's precisely what boxing aficionados crave. They desire verbal sparring, drama, and a real contest. This bout lacks all these elements. Anyone can predict how it'll unravel. The bronze bomber will dispatch Parker within a few rounds. We're all aware of Wilder's devastating power. In his last showdown, Deontay Wilder faced Robert Helenius and delivered a chilling knockout in the very first round. What's chilling is that the shot that knocked Helenius out didn't even land flush. Wilder merely grazed his chin, and Helenius was lights out for the night. The bronze bomber possesses terrifying power. I'd be amazed if Parker survives the opening round. But hey, remember, it's boxing. Anything can unfold in this sport. And don't dismiss Joseph Parker just yet, especially from the way he's talking. This boxer boldly stated, "Facing a titan like Deontay Wilder has lit a fire in me, motivating me to push harder in training. I know I can give a stunning performance. Don't underestimate me. I'm coming for victory. Mark my words, I'll conquer Deontay Wilder." Either this guy is living in a dream, or he's privy to something we aren't. Because if he does manage to outshine Wilder, that might mark the end of the bronze bomber's dominance. This was meant to be a mere stepping stone for the Joshua bout, the real crux of the drama, the real narrative, and the fans anticipated that fight. Deontay Wilder himself verified it. During the press conference, the bronze bomber asserted when asked about a showdown with the British boxer, "It's inevitable. Mark my words, Anthony Joshua is on the horizon." Wilder desires that clash with Joshua down the line, but at present, it seems the bronze bomber is already gazing past Joseph Parker, an error that could cost him dearly, even according to the boxing legend Mike Tyson. Iron Mike warned, "Wilder's too fixated on Joshua, overlooking what's right in front of him. It's going to backfire, mark my words." A sage insight from the legend himself. Mike's got the wisdom of ages when it comes to boxing. When he speaks, you'd better listen with both ears wide open. But it's not just Wilder looking past this bout. The entire boxing realm is. They're eager to get this one over with, eagerly awaiting Wilder versus Joshua. There's still a window to switch opponents and give the fans a spectacle, but a miracle might be needed to witness Wilder versus Joshua in December. We'll just have to bide our time and see how this unfolds. Like, comment, and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos.